Welcome back, Elock Nation. If this is your first time here, welcome to my home, garden, and lifestyle channel. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Any salmon lovers out there? Salmon is so good for us. Salmon has earned a permanent spot on the superfoods list because of its high levels of omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3s help to reduce inflammation throughout the body. There are just so many wonderful benefits to eating salmon. I cooked an extra one for the kittens. No seasoning, just air fried. Cats are carnivores, they love meat. Look at all of these pumpkins, but I'm getting some of the seeds though. So I'm letting these seeds dry out here on this newspaper. I was going to the big box store every year buying pumpkins to decorate my front porch. Why not grow my own? Easy peasy. I will never buy pumpkins from the store again. It's currently 50 degrees outdoors. Let's check on the garden to see what it looks like after that recent snowfall. Cilantro's looking good. So the collard greens have survived the snow. Looks like I've got 1, 2, and 3 collard plants. I know this is Swiss chard, or Swiss chard as some say. I've been saying Swiss chard for so long, I'm not gonna change. Let's head over here to the garden, the main garden, see what's happening over here. You can tell it just took up too much rainwater. All washed out. These yellow leaves. More bok choy. My plants were covered in snow. And so yeah, these are going to seed. So they start out at this stage here. And then flowers, and eventually they make seeds. And that is the life of a plant. And in this case, the life of bok choy or pak choy, they're both the same. Just depends on where you live. All flowering, going to seed. So I will be clearing this out and dropping some new seeds this spring. Got some collards in here. They're doing okay. Everything just took off really slowly this year. I noticed even in my spring summer garden. Not really sure what's going on in our world, in our environment. Everything is just growing more slowly than things usually take. Maybe it's just me when I'm noticing in my garden. Okay, so the flowers are looking beautiful. All of these logs here, they fell from this tree here, which has to go. Eventually all of these branches are coming down, and sadly my garden is right here beneath it. And this tree is on my neighbor's side of the yard, so yeah, I think I spoke about that once before. We're gonna have to figure it out. Perennial flower here. This is what, second year collards. This served as a trap crop this summer. The pests definitely devoured it, but once the weather cooled down, it came back, as you can see. And y'all know how I like them, young and tender. I love perennial plants because it's money saved and they come back every year. Can't beat that. Can't beat that with a baseball bat. And sage always rocks during the cold fall and winter months. The snow doesn't bother them at all. They just keep on ticking. One of those perennial herbs that I definitely encourage everyone to grow. But only if you like sage. If you don't like sage, then it really wouldn't make sense to plant it at all, right? Yeah, that part. Beautiful. And I've got some weeds among the oregano here. That's arugula. And more collards. And my garlic here. And more collards back there. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Rosemary. Another great perennial, depending on where you live, of course. Our winters are pretty mild for the most part here in Maryland. Zone 7B. And I've had rosemary to come back quite a few times. So it's definitely one of those perennials that I continue to grow in my garden. And this here is that cranberry hibiscus, that dinner plate hibiscus. Another perennial, so it will come back. Money saved. Money saved, $1 earned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love it. And this is lemongrass, which early on I thought that it didn't come up, but later in the summer I realized this was the lemongrass that I planted. Garlic here, garlic there, garlic everywhere. And these are my raised beds. They were covered in snow. And again, I've got the pine needles from right here on my property to protect the soil until spring. And I'm ready to plant again. These are mustards, more collards, Swiss chard. I love to see the color in the garden, even during the winter months. So pretty. Definitely brightens my day. More collards here, growing slowly but surely, even buried underneath all of that snow. They tend to bounce back. And again, even though I really didn't need the bell cloches for these collards, I just wanted to test it out to see if there would be a difference in the rate of growth. These seem to have caught up a bit with these, because at one point these were a lot smaller than the ones in the bell cloches, but they seem to now have caught up. So that's a good thing. Just experimenting with these bell cloches. It allows me to see what they can do for me in time of need. And these are onions. I threw some onion seeds out here over the winter just to see what would happen. I think these are more onions here. Looks like they're coming up now. Again, I'm always experimenting, just seeing, defying the odds. Yeah. More onions. Just threw the seeds out here, smack dab in the winter. And I just wanted to see what they would do in my neck of the woods. Lots of onions have sprouted. And it looks like they're really just getting started, so the warm weather is on the way. And this is broccoli. These are strawberries here. Here are more collards and more garlic. So the garlic here, it has more of a flat leaf versus the onion. It's more round. So if I break it off, you can tell. Miss Linda, New Orleans gardener, she taught me that, how to tell the difference between an onion here and the garlic, which is flat. Thanks, Miss Linda. So this is what my February winter garden is looking like right now. Not a whole lot going on. And to be honest with you, I prefer spring, summer plants the most. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me a bowl of collard greens. However, but I really enjoy growing in the summer more. I look forward to the tomatoes. I look forward to the cucumbers. I look forward to the eggplant and the squash. All of my favorite fruits and vegetables that I enjoy eating, it's in the spring and summer. So the winter garden, it's a little skimpy. But yeah, we like what we like. You like what you like, right? Yeah. All right, you guys. So I just wanted to give you all a look-see at what's going on in my early February 2024 garden. Until the next time, be kind to yourself as well as others. We are all going through something. See you next time. Bye. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.